Yo, yo, guys, what's happening? Um, so I got your video last night that no one sent to me in a link or anything. So I had to come on here and hunt for it, even though it wasn't much of a hunt since I subscribed to you guys. So I was just on YouTube when I came up. But had I not reread my wall posts, I would not have seen that you. Sorry, that you had left a video on here. Here we are, a big old plate of vegan cheesy potatoes because I've been begging my mom to make vegan cheesy potatoes probably since I became a vegan. And these are some of the best frickin' cheesy potatoes I've ever had. They don't even taste fake. So it's my breakfast. Just kidding. I had some pancakes earlier. On my fork, I guess I didn't rinse off well enough, so there's still a faint taste of syrup on there. But whatever. So I turned off Meet the Press for you guys. Hope you're happy. Brian Williams is hosting today, and I love me some Brian Williams. I do, I do. You will not find a bigger fan on this earth. So I wrote some notes down. Party! Topics of discussion for you guys. And I apologize for the lighting here because I have this big window and the blinds are open because I'm not a vampire and I don't like to sit here in the dark all day. It makes me feel as if I'm outside when I'm not actually outside because I don't spend enough time outside, but that's whatever. So this side of my face is all light and shiny and this side of my face is all dark. I am secretly Harvey Two-Faced Dent. Keep it on the DL though, guys. No one can know. Okay. So, here we have it. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, I was looking for coffee, but my cup's empty. Talk about tragic. Okay, so, your big old thing of candy. I probably would have been, if I were a common BG goer, a bit hesitant to approach your door and a big old jar of candy. But I'm not a normal BG goer. And I probably would have totally been like, hey guys, what's up? Free candy. I apologize that also you look like a bunch of weirdos sitting in your room talking to yourselves. Just to make a video for me. So flattered. So flattered. But the candy did look delicious. Hopefully somebody stopped by eventually and picked some up. Okay, so my next topic of discussion is Carrie's birthday party was yesterday. Just the big 1-7. I had to think about that one. With my nail polish color. My toes are white, but I'm not going to touch my feet because I don't like feet. And I'm eating, so that'd be kind of gross. It was a big time. It was a big party. I made everybody, I bought her, well, my mother suggested we buy her season 4 of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. And so we did. And I had everybody sit down and, well, I suggested to everybody that we sit down and watch the musical episode. And I feel like not everybody appreciated it as much as I. My computer. I'm gonna see if is it synced up now? I hope so. I'm sorry if there's a delay, but this is the 3rd time I've attempted to make this video, and I'm not stopping for anything. So, I'll try and talk slower so that it doesn't screw up like it has been. I hate this stupid computer. It makes me so mad. Okay, whatever. Anywho. So, they watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and I don't think that everybody appreciated it as much as I do. But we can't all be sickly obsessed with a crude television show. They might have, though, so I don't know. Let's hope so. Wasn't that attractive? I know I'm going to find me a man someday. Stuff like this. Also at Carrie's party, a lot of them, half the group was outside, and then me and Allie and Maddie and Patrick and Gus were in her house. Oh, and Autumn. And Alex Martin, I think. And, so, Allie, someone was talking about how Allie pantses people, I guess. And so she went and she just, Patrick, and we saw a little more of his pelvis than was necessary. But it was really funny. That's on my notes. It says Patrick got pants. See that? Woo! And I wasn't sure how you verbalized pants when it was written down. I hope it's the way I spelled it. So next up on my list is Arrested Development. It's my new favorite television show. Thank you, Tabitha, because she suggested it to me, and I love Jason Bateman, so I saw no reason not to watch it. And Michael Cera's in it. And he's super adorable. He's young, and his face is all, and so is his stomach. Well, his stomach's not, he's not fat, but he's got baby fat. But he's all adorable. I love Jason Bateman. And Will Arnett's pretty freaking hilarious as well. So that's that one. Next up is Freddie the Falcon. And I am so surprised that you didn't just automatically, Melissa, knock BG out as an option of a school to go to, because it's a bird school. I can't believe I forgot about that. And so, when you guys said that story about Melissa being stuck in a golf cart with a big Freddie the Falcon mascot, was probably the best image I've had all week. Because that just sounds hilarious. But yeah, I am so baffled that you would go to a school that has a bird for a mascot. I mean, I would expect you to just forget about that crap. And that reminded me that I have a story about birds. 2 years ago, maybe it was last year, for my birthday, my sister and my brother and I, it was sometime in October, because that's when he came in, I think, and we went to this store, Ollie's, and there was a bird, a doll for the birds. It was Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds, and this woman was being attacked by, it was whoever the actress was, I don't know, her name's slipping my mind, being attacked by the birds, and it was just the coolest Barbie doll I've ever seen. And I didn't get it because my sister didn't pick it up in time. And when she went back to look for it, all of them were gone. Hold on. Ugh. Sorry. Okay. So that reminded me of the kids in when you guys were sorry. So that was it for the bird story. When you were talking about the kids in your classes, which was hilarious, you guys were reminding me of Lucy and Olivia from season 7 of Gilmore Girls. Vaguely. It's sort of like them. That reminded me of the kids in my college classes. For my ceramics class, which has very few old people in it. I mean, there are a few ladies that are a bit older than me. Well, a sizable amount older than me. But not too old. So I figured I would talk about the ones in my acting class. And in my acting class, there are 2 hot guys. One wants to be a stand-up comedian, and so whenever, well, he said he likes comedy, and so our teacher was like, so you want to be a stand-up comedian? And he was like, yeah, I guess. And so every time she talks about stand-up comedy, she looks right at him, and I feel so bad for this kid because it's just so creepy and weird, but whatever. And then the other hot guy, we had to do walks on Thursday, and she had us walk normally, and so she goes, hot guy. I mean, I know his name, but I don't want to say it. It's Kevin. So she goes, Kevin. I changed my mind. I am going to say it. She says, Kevin, walk for me again. And then she's like, everybody, watch Kevin walk. He walks like a prince. And Kevin goes, oh, stop it. But so, it was just hilarious. And that was one of my college anecdotes. And then there's this other kid in my acting class who looks just like Michael Jackson when he was a child. Not like a baby, but like a young man. So that intrigues me. And it's P.S. Michael Jackson's birthday today. What a hoot. So that's that. I was a little confused when Michaela said always brush, and so I presume that meant always brush my teeth with which I do twice a day. Yesterday, my family and I unfortunately had to make a trip to Walmart to purchase It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia because it was on sale there. And I got this big bag of butterscotch rounds, and I've been carrying them around in my pocket, like a few at a time. And so I'll just be sitting there eating butterscotch rounds. So I look like such an old lady. I don't have time to talk about all the stuff I want to talk about because I only have like 3 minutes left of recording time on YouTube. I have been quoting Ferris Bueller's Day Off like nobody's business lately. And that's that one. Okay, so here we go. Here's my other story that I wrote down. Well, here's another story that I wrote down to tell you guys. I went to the Elyria Public Library, the West River branch, with my friend Jackie the other day, because we were looking for, of course, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia to watch. And instead we got The Office in living color. Two of my jams. And so we go up to the reference desk and I go, hello, do you have It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? And the woman, she said she could call in from, and I said, she said something about stocking it, and I said, you should definitely start stocking it because it is quite possibly the greatest show to ever be placed on this earth. And so she said that when she was looking for them on her computer, she goes, I can call in for you guys to get seasons 1 through 5 to pick up. And, I mean, we didn't have time because I was only in Elyria for 2 days, so that wouldn't have worked out. And so she said, so would you like me to reserve the greatest show ever to be placed on this earth for you guys? And we said no because we didn't have time. And so then I told her that hopefully she will begin stocking it. So if any of my viewers, in addition to you, Melissa and Michaela, happen to be at the Elyria Public Library West River branch, you should definitely check out the TV section and see if she took my advice. This is like a bad Chinese film. Or Japanese film. There we go. I gotta look this up again. Okay. My new favorite song right now, I hate my computer, is Miss Amanda Jones by the Rolling Stones. And it's been stuck in my head for quite some time. And lastly, we had a senior class meeting Friday. And the entire time I was talking because they didn't say anything useful. And multiple times they said that if we don't prepare for next year now, for college and stuff, that when fall comes up, next fall, we will be, Mr. Artino said that we would, I think it was Mr. Artino, or Mr. Sheets, I don't know. Perhaps it was Mr. Sheets, I don't know. One of them said something. One said we will be punched square in the face, and the other said we'd be slapped square in the face. It's not lining up. And so I started making Rocky jokes, and Carrie and I were just a big distraction. So that's about it. Alright, well, I only have 10 seconds left. It's been a hoot. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully college gets better. See you later.